Foul on you guys. And she just intercepted the inbound pass and then went the other way and laid it in. So always good again. But that's kind of who she is, right?
Absolutely. I think Gabby does a great job of shaking off anything and being able to make big plays when we need them, whether that be a steal, a block shot, a layup on the other end, or a great pass. And I think that's something that you see every single day from her, and I'm glad she's on my side of it.
Can you talk about how much you maybe admire her this year? You can see it in her face. I mean, we're not doctors, but she's playing through a lot of pain, and she's really gutting it out. Just, from the inside, you got to really look at her and be like impressed at what she's doing.
Absolutely. Well, I'm a nurse, so I can tell you exactly the prognosis. But no, absolutely, I'm extremely proud of her and her toughness and her grit. And every day she comes in with the same attitude, with the same willing eagerness to learn and also help our team in any way possible. And I think we're very fortunate to have her.
And does that help you when, knowing, hey, you know what, she's hurting, but I got to just quiet down and just do my job? Does it motivate you guys a little bit more?
Absolutely, and I think she does a great job of motivating us in a number of ways, whether that be leading by example, using her voice, and when you have a friend in a leadership like that on the team, I think the whole team kind of builds around that and understands, hey, each and every day one of us might have something ailing, but we can get through it.
Someday you could be a good analyst because you're very good at breaking things
down.
Thank
you.
But on top of that, you guys, good isn't good enough, and that's kind of the motto of this program. So looking forward now, where you're at right now, what would you say come Monday night, we need to do these things a little bit better?
Well, I think there's always things that we can learn from within the game, and today I wouldn't say it was our best defensive game. We did make a couple plays when we needed to, and our bigs did a good job of rotating over. But just continuing to work on our rotations and our communication, and then offensively just executing. And I think that's something that will just come along. We'll get our tempo, and it's going to be a battle. We understand that that team that we played in February is not the same team that we're going to see tomorrow, Monday, so it'll be a good one.
All right, Nurse, you have had amnesia for what happened in the regular season with them, and just kind of throw that out the window?
You kind of have to, in a sense, and I hope that we're not the same team that we were in February as we are in March, and it's kind of the same thing that you're going to see with every other team, and teams are going to come, and they're going to come with a different intensity, a different energy, understanding that every single day that you go in could be your last game. It's a do or die kind of situation, so looking forward to getting back to the drawing board, seeing what they have built up now and trying to work through that.
You did a good job.
You talk about the start. You guys got off to 7 points in the first minute, forcing them to a very quick timeout.
Yeah, our start was great today. I think we had a lot of energy. Obviously, we had a short warm-up, so we had to kind of figure out that and work through that. But I think we did a good job of just getting on the boards early, finding some and ones early, running the floor early. I think Fisa did a great job of that, and Gabby made some great plays.
And then you guys closed out the end of the first half on an 8-0 run, and keyed off by Gabby's shot there.
Yeah, our second quarter was great. I thought our defense was well. We held them to 6 points at that point. And I think that's something that is kind of the key to us, and understanding that maybe we don't get a bunch of turnovers and a bunch of steals, but if we can get a bunch of block shots, we can hold them to one shot and then get out in transition and semi-transition. That's where we're dangerous.
It also seemed like in big moments of the game, you and Gabby really stepped up. I mean, is that what senior leaders are supposed to do this time of year?
Apparently that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I think that's something that's definitely on us, and we know that, and we relish the challenge of that every single day, understanding that there's going to be moments when we just have to make plays, whether that be a rebound, a steal, a layup, a three, and I think Gabby does a great job of that every single game. I try to follow, we'll see.
Is it something you're cognizant of? I mean, do you think, you know what, we need a big play right now, let me go out and make one and get this team going? Or?
I think it's something you can be cognizant of sometimes. At other points in the game, it's an understanding of a calmness and a leadership and an experience that you've been here before, you've been in this situation, and how are we going to kind of turn the tables and turn the momentum back to us, understanding that basketball is a game of runs.
If you had to rate your defensive effort today, where would you rate the team?
Okay, I was going to say, mine was going to take a while for me to explain this one. Defensively, I wouldn't say it was our best game, but I would say, if I'm rating on a scale of 1 to 10, give it like a 6.5, very 7. I think we did a good job. Second quarter was a great job for us. I would give that one a 9. But then there was some rotation stuff we wanted to clean up, obviously, in the second half. I helped off a shooter. I'll give myself a 0 for that. So, little things here and there.
But stopping, or limiting what their backcourt did, what did you guys have to do that?
Yeah, I mean, their backcourt's talented, and they find each other well. They play together extremely well, and I think what we did a good job of was trying to keep the ball in their hands as much as possible. That's usually the easiest way to guard really good players, but once they catch the ball, that's where it gets difficult. So I think we did a pretty good job of team defense, switching out when we needed to, and communicating and finding them as much as possible.
Would you give yourself a 10 on that?
I don't know if I give us a 10. There's always things that could go better. I'll give us a 7.5 on that one. I'm tight critic on defense though, so I give myself a good denial score today. I did an okay job. Couldn't see the ball a couple times, but I did complete it.
The Duke coach compared Gabby today to Maya Moore. She said she obviously doesn't have the outside shot she does, but just everything else about her game. Is that the way you see her, just as that complete overall player who's going to do anything for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think every single day when you get to walk in the gym and Gabby comes in the gym, you know what you're going to get from her. And whether that be a game or whether that be practice. And it's a offensive end, a defensive end thing. I mean, she'll do it on both ends of the floor for you, and she'll do it through pain. She'll do it on any day she needs to, and I think that's incredible.
How comforting or inspiring is that? I mean, to know that you have that in your back pocket, or to use it to get other players motivated.
I mean, it's the best thing to have in your back pocket. I'll tell you that. And obviously, each and every day she comes in and she helps us in a number of ways on and off the court. So I love it. I'm gonna miss it, but it's very inspiring.